Yo to the yo to the yo yo yo. Got a Yamaha 2006 RS Venture. It's a bad starter. Got the starter out here. You can hear it. Let's see how to do this. Wouldn't turn over at all. So, let's see what we did here. Probably the first thing I want to mention, take this off, the side panel. It's Phillips screws. So that's the left side panel. You'll want to take the right side panel off. That's also Phillips screws. I pulled the hood off right here, undid the connector. Before I did that, I took out the storage box, took out the battery, I took off the air box, took out the battery, and took out the battery tray. And then, yeah, took off the belt guard, took off the secondary clutch. That's easy, you know, there's no special tools required for any of this. Took off the bottom panel, access panel, where your oil filter is. There's an antifreeze line here that's kind of in the way, makes things difficult. Rather than taking it off down there with the clip the wrong way, took it off from up here. I think that was super handy. Then I can easily get a visual in there on the starter. Oh yes, let's see. I propped up the ski with this old jack. It sits really nice like this, easy to work on. And then the other thing to mention is your 3 engine mount bolts, motor mount bolts. This guy here, this guy down here, which you get through here with a socket extension ratchet. And then this one here, you can get, you don't need to take any of this brake disc or brake assembly. You don't have to take any of that off. So that's pretty much it. I tried wiggling on the engine a couple different ways. You can see we're up just a hair on that back mount. And this one here, we're up about that much. What worked out nice was to have a ratchet strap kind of around the belt, around the clutch, primary clutch. And then kind of jiggle and wiggle and make it tight. And at the same time, kind of take a tire iron like this. And I kind of wiggled up on this a little bit. You know, again, just not just wrenching on it, but as I was doing that, I was reaching in there and moving the starter. Let's just kind of see how little room we have here. Let's just stick the starter up through the bottom. Get this to focus in here. This 90 degrees here. Again, just shows how very little room there is here. Okay, so that starter stud is kind of right down here by my finger. Positive stud. You can see just very little room, but you can wiggle it in right like that and then push it back where it goes. So removal, again, just kind of shows you how tight this is, but you can get it. Just really not much room to work with. So you can kind of see it real time. So, super cool. We'll grab a new starter, we'll get it together, and See how she rips. So we got the new starter. Okay, there, here's the old one. Real grindy noise in here. New one's nice, spins easy. Let's get it thrown in. Okay, so roughly motor mounts are back in loose. Secondary clutch is back on. Obviously the starter's in. The battery support, this bracket, the wiring here. Let's see, that's pretty much it. So this will be kind of first time test toast here to see if this key works. Awesome. So they got it. Just keep putting her back together. Back together. Side panels on. Got the hood back on. Changed oil while I was at it. Topped off the antifreeze. This is a good unit now.